comfortable putting a shot up around him right now.
1:14 left in the first quarter. No good on the quick three. Timberwolves leading by 3. Alexander Walker with the ball. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And another 3 for Minnesota.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And Wembanyama outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. He's got 12.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Here's Shannon. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Alexander Walker trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. A nice shot by Sochan. And now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And here's Miller. Now, Alexander Walker. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 1. From Target Center, back in a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Sochan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Then it's Jones. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Branham in at the 2 spot. Here's Shannon. Scoreless thus far. For 3. Barnes grabs the miss. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Barnes. Jones has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Spurs. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Alexander Walker hits it from 3-point range. Alexander Walker's got his first 3 points of the game. Jones against DiVincenzo. Pass to Sochan. Spurs passing it around. Jones kicks to Barnes. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Minnesota's gone 5 of 9 when they put up a 3-point shot tonight. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And the wide open shot from Reed. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Jones against DiVincenzo. Here's Sochan. Rebound, Minnesota.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Jones against DiVincenzo. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And now, a developing story in the NBA. Let's now go live to Shams Charania, who is checking in with the details. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, and I've got the story now on the activity for the Brooklyn Nets. They are very excited to add D'Angelo Russell to their roster. He can bring them some more outside shooting, and a guy who can make some smart passes. And as far as they're concerned, I'm told this deal, they believe, takes them to the next level offensively.
Thank you for the insight, Shams. Much appreciated. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Gobert comes in for Miller, and Randall subbed in for Naz Reid. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Shannon. Alexander Walker with the ball. And here is DiVincenzo, defended by Paul. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Barnes outside. Wembanyama against Randall. Takes the three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
David, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. As wingman Jaden McDaniels said, we don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough. And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. As to Randall, front past the arc. Collins grabs the miss. Spurs trail by 9. Ball outside. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Alexander Walker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Chris Paul picks up that one. Minnesota shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for Minnesota, Alexander Walker, taking 2 shots.
That one is off. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Now, Alexander Walker. He's got 7. Randall a screen on Paul. Here's Dillingham. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Paul kicks to Vassell. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Now, here's McDaniels. An 11-point game for him in the win against Houston.
And it was a huge night for him at the other end as well. How about the steals? And he was just a big headache the entire game.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.